with billions of conflicting voices, where do we turn for the smartest help? With permission from President Russell M. Nelson and Elder Brent H. Nielsen of the 70, I relate an instructive experience. In 2014, then Elder Russell M. Nelson chaired the Missionary Executive Council, or the MEC. One day in the MEC, Elder Nelson held up his smartphone and he said, "We need to put a smartphone into the hands of every missionary." You can imagine the discussion that ensued about all the challenges missionaries with smartphones would create. But in time, the MEC began allowing missionaries in a few test missions to carry smartphones or iPads. Every problem the MEC predicted happened, every one. But Elder Nelson never wavered in his conviction that missionaries could be taught to use the internet righteously and that they should have smartphones. The tests continued, and over the next few years, more and more missionaries received phones. Now, fast forward to January of 2020. That month, President Russell M. Nelson, now president of the church, authorized every missionary worldwide to have a smartphone. Then, just 3 weeks later, the pandemic shut down the world, and proselyting as we knew it stopped. Elder Brent H. Nielsen, then executive director of the missionary department, was initially concerned that baptisms might drop to nearly zero, but they didn't. Inspired missionaries, and it might have been some of you, working from their apartments, found and baptized 125,000 people in 2020, the pandemic year, largely because they had smartphones. Says Elder Brent H. Nielsen, "I quickly learned that the Lord had prepared us for this day. Prophets can see around corners."